I was wrong. The person I thought God had chosen as my spouse is not. That is a statement that if many people would make, either privately or publicly, would set them free from a cycle of deception. In 1 Peter 3 and also 1 Peter 4, he wrote that it is better to suffer as a Christian than as an evildoer. And the thing is, there are some promises from God that will come with trials and tribulations. For example, when the Lord told Abraham to leave his family and go to a land that he will show him, and that he would make him the father of nations, and the Lord kept on promising Abraham a child, a son. It was a long wait, and it came with some challenges, but it was of God because it bore fruit in the end. It is one thing if God tells you something, and he takes you through a process, also like Joseph, regarding his brothers eventually bowing down to him. But it's another thing if you are on a fruitless pursuit of someone you thought that God had chosen for you, but that person is not. Now, mind you, there are times when the Lord has told people things in the Bible, and it wasn't a request, it was a command. Like when the Lord told Jeremiah to go down to the potter's house, or Jonah to go to Nineveh, or even the Lord telling Hosea to go marry a promiscuous woman. He didn't have a choice but to marry a woman who was promiscuous. But in Genesis 24, when Abraham was sending his servant to go get a wife for his son Isaac, a part of the deal that they had is that an angel of the Lord would go ahead of his servant to help choose this woman. And the servant even asked, what if the woman is not willing to come back? And Abraham told him, if she's not willing to come back, despite the angelic assistance, then he would be released from his oath. So it is one thing if the Lord maybe potentially highlights a person as being a potential spouse, and that person is not willing to come back with you, then that's someone you need to let go. I've shared this story before, where many years ago I thought the Lord had highlighted a woman to me. And I remember I was in Walmart, and I heard the Lord say to me, you wanted her, you got her. And I heard from her shortly after. But that wasn't a blessing, it was a lesson. In Numbers 11, the Lord told the Israelites, because they wanted meat, he was going to give them meat. Not for a day, 2 days, 5, 10, or 20, but for a whole month, so it will come out through their nostrils. Many people need to let go.